بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذ أوى الفتية إلى الكهف فقالوا ربنا آتنا من لدنك رحمة وهيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا.
Is the direct reported speech of Imam Ali on Khutbah and Jum'ah. It's very pertinent because it speaks to our present and our future, our now and our tomorrow, our dunya and our akhirah. And it finishes with some of the most famous words of Imam Ali. Unfortunately, when it's the akhirah is narrated, the initial portion is forgotten a lot, and we might focus on that and then finish there, inshallah. So Imam Ali was supposed to say, إنما أخوف ما أخاف على أمتي اثنتين طول الأمل واتباع الهوى فأما طول الأمل فينسي الآخرة وأما اتباع الهوى فيصد عن الحق ألا وإن الدنيا قد ولت مدبرة والآخرة مقبلة ولكل واحد منهما بنون فكونوا من أبناء الآخرة ولا تكونوا من أبناء الدنيا فإن اليوم عمل بلا حساب وغدا حساب بلا عمل. Imam Ali says, إن أخوف ما أخاف على أمتي. The thing I fear most for my ummah are twofold. طول الأمل, long drawn out, endless wishful thinking. واتباع الهوى, and following basal lower desires of the nafs. فأما طول الأمل, as for wishful thinking, فينسي الآخرة, it makes you forget the akhirah and what's coming. Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani talks about the three types of hope. He talks about al-tama', which is anticipation, which is quite natural, which is the next thing after expectation. It's about what's going to happen tomorrow or immediately, or what your gut instinct says that the outcome of the situation is going to be. And then he talks about raja, which is like a medium term like outlook for the future, next few months, next few years. And then he talks about amal, which is like your broader vision for your future, how you comfortably see things panning out. And he says that's a fitna sometimes, because you have a vision which is driven by your hubb dunya, by your love of the dunya, and the way things are right now, and the way you predict things are. And that massive vision that you're taking control of in your head, there's a bit of a problem with that, because Allah's planning that, not you.
Sure.
وأما اتباع الهوى فيصد عن الحق, and the following the basal desires of nafs, يصد عن الحق, it moves you away from the haqq, from the path of Allah. ألا وإن الدنيا قد ولت مدبرة والآخرة مقبلة. The dunya has turned its face away from you. It's going away from you. It's running away from you. وَالْآخِرَةُ مُقْبِلَةٌ, and the akhirah is facing you. The akhirah is facing you and coming very, very close. And here is a beautiful personification, okay, of the akhirah and the dunya. وَلِكُلِّ وَاحِدٍ مِّنْهُمَا بَنُونَ, and the dunya and the akhirah have their children. It's like our fathers, okay? One's the negligent father, and one's the father that actually loves us. The dunya is the negligent father, the one who we think likes us, who gives us all we want, but is actually never really there. It's a dream we're really chasing. But the akhirah actually cares about us. The akhirah is there in the background if we really look, and it's coming for us. فَكُونُوا مِنْ أَبْنَاءِ الْآخِرَةِ وَلَا تَكُونُوا مِنْ أَبْنَاءِ الدُّنْيَا. Be the children, choose to be the children, choose to be those who love the akhirah, ولا تكونوا من أبناء الدنيا. And don't be the children and the lovers of this dunya. One is going away from you, one is facing you and the other one's coming away from you. فإن اليوم عمل بلا حساب. Today you can do anything you want and not be held accountable for it. وغدا حساب بلا عمل. And tomorrow there is only accountability and no chance to set things right. So the conclusion of this athar by Imam Ali is the absolute paramount importance of taking action and never ever delaying righteousness, is constantly keeping your head above water and seeing that this dunya is a delusion, and that the akhirah and what it gives you should shape, motivate and drive your action. And that can beautify your character, and that can beautify your dunya, and that can make you put your dunya in a lot of perspective, save you from a lot of heartaches, and save you from a lot of misery, because it keeps you seeing the bigger goal in a realistic way, not having tul amal, not wishfully thinking and not imagining the future to pan out in a certain way, but having tawakkul ala Allah, that He is the best planner, and what you can do is work for your akhirah, and that will be beautified, and so will this dunya. آخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.
جزاك الله خير.